Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and we often talk about, data breach and malware, viruses, but we often talk about security flaws in software. And an example is this week we of course had the security flaws fixed for Google Chrome, for example. We had some 0 days fixed in Firefox in the last week. And of course, Patch Tuesday fixes a lot of security flaws in Windows. But of course, all software is vulnerable, and pretty much all software will get updates at some point for security, wherever that software is and wherever that flaw is. Now, Google Median is one of the security companies that checks and looks at all the malware out there and where it come from, and the details are a little scary for the future, honestly. So, what we learned is they looked at 138 different vulnerabilities that were exploited. And this comes from different platforms, different software. It's not just Windows, it's not just PC, it's all sorts of software, all sorts of systems. Of the 138 that they examined, they noticed that 70% of them were 0 days. So a 0 day means that it was exploited by bad guys before we had a fix. So this is a staggering number, as it was much lower in previous years. So 70% already exploited when they get fixed. That is really dangerous. But there's also something else that's dangerous, and it's the time to exploit. So when hackers find a flaw, from the time that they find the flaw and then actively exploit it on the web and through systems, it takes a certain amount of time to write the correct code that will exploit that flaw depending on the systems. Now, in 2023, the average time it took for hackers that found a flaw, a 0 day that nobody knew, to the time that the exploit was active to try to infect us or try to take advantage of systems, was 32 days. To give you another idea, in 2019, the time to exploit, the time that it took hackers to exploit a flaw, was 63 days. That time period is a time period where the companies could actually either be warned or learn that this flaw exists and fix it before the hackers do, exploit it. So now the average time, and this is incredible, and is 32 days was 21-22, sorry. I said 2023. 2023, 5 days. It takes on average 5 days only for any 0 day security flaw found by hackers to be exploited, which gives almost no time for security researchers to not only find it if they didn't see it, but also fix it when they learn about it. So this is a trend that is very worrying, because that means more and more we will see 0 days that have no fix yet. And this is dangerous. And it's dangerous for everybody, not just the consumer, but also companies and big systems that could go down or could have, malware and ransomware and so on. Pretty amazing when you think about it. So think about that. In 2019, 63 days it took hackers to exploit a flaw. 21-22, 32 days. Last year, 2023, only 5 days. So imagine this year, maybe just 2 or 3 days. Incredible. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.